What's going on, everybody? Happy New Year's. Zach from Imperium Racing here with a brand new video. First video of the year. First video I filmed in like 5 months, but we're back at it and we're trying and make this thing happen, if you know what I mean. Gonna give you a quick preview of some stuff we're gonna do this year and then check out the new Benz that I bought. So just a quick recap of recent events and a preview for the year. And apparently there's a spider right here. Oh, it's going down. Can you see that on camera? Where you going, bud? Where'd you go? Disappeared. Anyways, recent events. I bought a car trailer. Luckily it stands up on end. This is a car dolly, so it only takes one axle off the ground. Of course, my Integra is front wheel drive, so this is perfect. Drive the front wheels up onto it and whisk her away. I used to rent a car dolly from U-Haul, which is a big hassle to rent one because we leave at probably 5 or 6 a.m. for a track day, and you have to rent the trailer the day before, obviously, because U-Haul doesn't open till like 7 or 8, or maybe 9. So you gotta rent the trailer the day before, and they close early. We all have work, so that's hard to do and annoying. And then you gotta rent it for Saturday, Sunday, and either try and get back early on Sunday or return it Monday, which means you're renting it for 4 days. So moral of the story is it's super annoying to rent it, and it's also very expensive. Even for a car dolly, it's like $250, $300 to do a weekend track day. So got this trailer, which is super cool, because it's going to save me a whole bunch of time and headache, and I'll be able to get everything dialed in when I want to and on my own schedule, which is super nice. The other cool thing is it obviously stands up on end. Wheels and tires are off the ground, so if I want to take the wheels off and paint them black or do the brakes or something, I can do that. And there's also not weight sitting on the tires all the time, which is cool. I do need to better secure it to the wall so it doesn't fall and kill somebody, but other than that, trailer's new, fits in the garage, off to the side, which is totally out of the way and out of the weather, which is awesome. I can still, obviously, park a car in here. These two things will be gone soon. I did have to get a transmission jack recently to work on my parents' truck. I replaced the transfer case on my parents' Chevy 3500. Four-wheel drive, crew cab, long bed dually, big truck. How to use that. I got some OEM wheels for the Integra because it has RPF 1s on it right now, and I don't really care for those wheels. So I'm going to throw these on the Integra and try and sell the RPF 1s. In fact, at the end of this video, after I show you guys the Benz, I'm going to pull the Integra back in the garage because the Integra needs some love, and it's about time. I've been working on other people's vehicles, other family vehicles, buying a Mercedes and doing other stuff, so it's time the Integra gets some love, so that when winter's over and track days start, we can tow it to the track. These will be going on the Integra soon. Sell those RPF 1s so I can have some money to put back into the car. That's my seized engine that came in the Integra I currently have. I gotta rebuild that at some point probably. Brought these to my parents' house to work on stuff, so I gotta put my welder back. Those are my floor mats from the Benz. It's a hint. Do you know what car it is? You probably don't, because all the floor mats look the same. Anyways, that's what's going on. We got wheel swap on the Integra coming up soon. Gonna get the Integra rocking and rolling for track days. So definitely gonna have some track videos coming in a couple months here. Fingers crossed. And I have a bunch of videos to edit and film on the 4Runner still as well. So if you're interested in 3rd gen 4Runner content, I have probably 10 videos filmed from last year that I need to edit on that car. I have a bunch more to film. 4Runner parts up there, some over there. Also have Subaru parts over there, so there will be some Impreza videos coming soon. I also have some more welding projects coming up soon. I'm going to build a gate, maybe a shelf in here, so if you guys are interested in any welding stuff, let me know. I'll probably just make like a minute-long short or something, just showing the project, but I did have to weld some stuff on my parents' truck recently, so the welding skills are improving. Still very archaic, amateur, shitty, but they're improving. summary, we got Integra content, 4Runner content, Subaru content, track content, all coming up. Maybe Death Valley Desert content again this year. If not, some sort of camping, 4Runner off-road content also coming. So we're doing it all. Also have videos on the Chevy truck to edit and post. And if you guys want any videos on the Benz after this, let me know. We can put some videos together. My brother has the Ford equivalent of the Benz, so maybe we'll do a comparison video at some point in the future. Let me know. Let me know if that's something you think would be interesting. So, any Hooters, let's get the Benz in here. I'm gonna move all this stuff out of the way so I can pull the Benz in the garage so we can have a nice video with no wind in the audio, and we'll show you the Benz. So, without further ado, let's show you the Benz, buckaroo. That's right, it's an S65 AMG. This is a 2024 E63 wagon. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. No, this is much. Good God. What in the f***? I just realized how many rock chips there are in the front of this car. Holy sh**. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, this was supposed to have a coating on it. Wow, I've never seen a Mercedes chip this bad. I wonder if this hood's been repainted. Well, that's not a good start to the video, huh? Wow. I don't know if you can see those on camera. To be honest, I don't really want to show them. Jesus Christ. That looks horrible. I only had this thing for like a month. Yeah, this looks like it's been repainted. Oh, this is terrible. So we're returning the Benz, apparently. No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure my extra warranty covers this. What the f*** scratched the shit out of this? Is this from the car wash? Damn. Yeah, I think this bumper's been repainted. And the hood. And the fender. Wow, the lighting in the garage is really perfect so that you can tell the whole front of the car is a different white. Whoa. Man, I could not tell that shop lighting. Wow. This fender looks like it hasn't been repainted. I don't know if you can tell. But this is more off-white than that. Huh. I had a clean Carfax, but Carfax don't always tell you the whole story. Jesus Christ. Look at the tail hitch cover. Tail hook cover. Wow. So it looked better when I bought it. Horrible start to the video. That's funny. Anyways, Let's go over a few things. This is a 2018 GLE 350. It is naturally aspirated V6, 3-point Google liter size, and it is pretty cool. 4MATIC, meaning this vehicle is all-wheel drive. These come in rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. 350 is the least powerful one you can get, because it's just the naturally aspirated V6. There is also a twin-turbo V6, a V8, and a twin-turbo V8 that you can get, as well as an AMG twin-turbo V8. And an AMG twin-turbo V6 eventually at some point in this generation. I don't remember what model year. This is the least powerful one, but that also means it gets the best gas mileage. It's still all-wheel drive, and it still tows 6,500 pounds, according to the tow rating. So pretty freaking sweet. It's a year newer than my Subaru and about 10,000 less miles. We just went over 80,000 miles on this. Got it at 79,000, so been driving it quite a bit. Pretty sweet. I've always loved these SUVs. I've obviously worked on a whole bunch of these. I really like how they are. Got the black interior. The only thing this one didn't come with that I really wanted was a 360 camera, which is the backup camera that shows all around the vehicle. So this just has a standard backup camera, but it's still pretty freaking awesome. Obviously, 2 rows of seating. This is a GLE. The GLS is longer and has a 3rd row. But the trunk is huge on this car. Can't open it in here, but it's freaking massive. We just did a little small weekend trip, and everything we normally put in the Subaru trunk we put in here, and there's like so much extra space. It's ridiculous. Trunk is huge compared to the Subaru, obviously, and the rear seats you can actually fit, full-size human being in, unlike Subaru. Pretty cool. These are all adjustable. These fold up, this folds down, so you have like a flat 5 feet, which is cool. I got some all-weather floor mats for free, which was pretty sweet. And perfect timing because it's been raining and super gross outside, muddy and stuff. So pretty awesome. Has a Harman Kardon stereo, which is also what the Subaru has, which I had to upgrade to on the Subaru. Heated seats. We don't have cooled seats in this one. I forget if that was an option for 2018. I think it was, as well as a heated steering wheel is also an option. I don't have that. Also, at some point in this generation, they came out with heated and cooled cup holders. I'm not really sure how well those work, to be honest. Yeah, those are a couple things I don't have. 360 camera, heated steering wheel, cooled seats, or the fancy cup holders that are probably useless. Otherwise, fully loaded, which is just normal for Mercedes. Sunroof, moonroof deal. Got the tinted windows, which is nice. Keep all the sunlight out. This is all factory level tint. I didn't tint this, no one's tinted it. We also have the cool, I don't think you can see them in here, it's too light. Let's see. Let's lock it. Close the mirrors. Open her back up. Still can't see it. Kind of. Block the light. It projects the Benz logo from the bottom of the mirror onto the ground. When I showed that to Rochelle, she said, "Gay," but I think it's pretty cool. So, GLE 350, 4MATIC. Pretty cool. I've done a bunch of work to this already. I've done oil change, wipers, brake fluid flush, engine air filter, cabin filter, dust filter, just all the maintenance stuff. Because this car didn't have too much maintenance history at the dealership. Looked like it's been serviced outside the dealership for many years. So, so I just did some stuff to it because I didn't know what had been done. I still have to do a transmission service to it, and I bought an extended warranty, so I'm gonna have an oil leak fixed, and the front cylinder head covers, they leak on all of the 276, 278 motors. Really easy to fix. I'm going to redo that, hopefully get it covered under warranty. I'm going to try and get a few other things covered under warranty. By covered under warranty, I mean I will fix it and get paid to fix it, which is cool. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to do spark plugs and transmission service. I bought all the parts and just wait until I do the other stuff so I can do it all at once. But yeah, pretty happy with the car so far. It does have roof rails, so I can still use our giant toolie box on top, which is pretty cool, which means we'll have a massive amount of room in this car with the box on top. Let's look at the engine bay real quick. What do we got on this sucker? 20s? 19s. 19, son! Pretty good. The other problem with having AMG is you get worse gas mileage, turbos have more parts that can fail, and the brakes are more aggressive, meaning they wear out quicker. If you want to buy and afford an AMG Mercedes, then you need to be prepared to replace your brakes every 10 to 30,000 miles. So I don't want to do that. And non-AMG Mercedes still stop like a motherfucker, so not necessary. Top of that, I really didn't want to get a turboed car. I don't ever want to own a turboed car until I'm filthy rich, which is why I bought an Impreza, not a WRX, because I didn't want to buy a turboed one. So turboed cars fail sooner, more often, less reliable. Roman can speak to that since he had 3 engines in the first like 20,000 miles of his WRX. That goes for any turbo car ever made, just less reliable. So in a V6, I also did belt tensioner and dry belt because they were worn out, so I threw those on right when I bought it. Otherwise, it's pretty standard Mercedes. I don't know if you've ever seen a Mercedes engine bay before, but this is home for me. I'm very comfortable working on these vehicles, which is why I want to get one. Plan when I ordered my Subaru Impreza in 2017 was to get rid of it around when the warranty ran out, and I bought a 10-year, 100,000 mile extended warranty on that vehicle, and it's at 90,000 miles, meaning the warranty will expire fairly soon. Also, once it hits that 100-mile mark, it kind of goes down in value, right? You know, there's a difference in under 100K and over 100K as far as people's minds go when they're buying a car, or when they're looking, or when they're searching online based off mileage. So I always want to get rid of the Subaru before 100K. This car came up. I just look like probably once every like 2 months I'll look for GLEs because I've always wanted one. And I happened to be looking recently. This one I found, and it was at my dealership. So I was like, oh shoot. Manager let me drive it home, which was very nice of him, so I could show the wife. And then after that, he gave me a pretty cool deal on it, so I couldn't pass it up. And it's been great so far. Just noticed that chipping paint today, so that's very unfortunate. I'm gonna see if I can get that fixed too. I'm pretty sure I have like a dent and scrape warranty thing that I bought, so hopefully we can get that fixed up. But other than that, I haven't had any issues with this, and it's been pretty sweet. So again, kind of worked out with the time frame I always had for getting rid of the Subaru anyways, and now we can take our time getting rid of the Subaru. We'll keep this for a long time, is my plan. And yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. It tows 1,500 pounds more than my 4Runner, so hopefully I'll get to take the Integra to the track with this one day. But once I sell the Subaru, my wife's going to be driving this car, so I won't drive it very often after that. But track day, Mercedes, how cool would that be? That'd be super funny to roll up to the track in a Mercedes with the world's shittiest Integra behind it. That I can't think of anything funnier than that. This car is fairly clean until I've noticed that shit today. Drives great. I love it. Soon, once I get the rest of these things sorted out on it, my wife will be driving it. It'll be her car. And then I'll get a few things sorted out on the Subaru and then sell that. So pretty sad to see the Subaru go. I really like that car. I custom ordered it and picked everything out for it. So it's a little bit sad, but that car has been great for 90,000 miles. We have had 0 issues with it. So it's a little bittersweet to get rid of it. It's been reliable, taking us all over the place to the middle of nowhere. I bottomed that thing out, off-roaded it on accident a few times. And it's been fantastic. So a little bittersweet to get rid of it on one hand. On the other hand, I'm pretty excited to have a Mercedes. Also, I didn't want to buy it because it's a Mercedes. I'm not trying to be fancy, which I've realized after talking to several people, that's kind of the impression people get to. You bought a Mercedes. Must have been $1 million. I'm like, no. It's old. It was used. I got a discount. No. So, yeah. But it's just kind of funny when you work on these all the time for years, every day. They're not really, you don't really view them the same as other people, I've come to realize. It was a sweet deal. It's a sweet car. These are pretty reliable. I don't want to jinx anything, knock on wood. But we really don't see a lot of issues with these cars. And these engines, I think I've seen one apart once in like 4 years at a Mercedes dealer. So they're reliable. They're chill. It's a great SUV, super spacious, hauls ass. It's a great car to get. So I highly recommend them. We've had it for a little over a month now, and it's been great. So keep you guys updated. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. And any other videos you'd like to see on this car. If you want to see it race the Subaru, let me know. We'll get it going. Thanks again for tuning in on this video. I'm probably going to put this outside, pull the Integra into the garage, and end it out. So we'll roll some credits, but thanks again for watching. Happy New Year's. Subscribe to the channel, watch some other videos. Let me know what videos you guys want to see this year on any of the cars. And again, have a great year. As always, peace.
She's getting a little rusty outside, boys. Oh.
Project Integra commence. It's only been like a year and a half I've owned this car and haven't done any work to it. That's not true. We engine swapped it first like week I had it, because that came out of it. Seized engine. Since then, nothing. Engine swap first week, year and a half, nothing. Anyways, I also bought headlights and fix that. So projects are starting. New Year's starting. Have a great rest of your year, everybody. Let's get it going. Let's get some videos done. Let's get some track days done. Let's get some projects done. Tell me what you want to know in the comments. Thank you again for watching. And again, peace.